Hi there, my name is Chris, and I'm a software developer for Amazon QuickSight. The focus of this video is a feature called Field Folders, which was released in early 2021. Amazon QuickSight is a scalable, serverless, embeddable, ML-powered BI service built for the cloud that you can use to deliver easy-to-understand insights to the people who you work with wherever they are. The first step to creating insight or visual is to prepare your data preparation, or just data prep. You can provide raw data to QuickSight and use the data prep space to extract, transform, and generally prepare your data for visuals in whatever format you need. We call the result of data prep a dataset, and these datasets are directly used to create most types of visuals. Once your dataset has a fully defined model, like a table or valid custom SQL, and all joins are finalized, the fields in your model will appear in the Fields panel on the left side of the screen. These fields are listed in the exact order specified by your data source, with calculated in ML fields at the top, but there isn't any automatic grouping mechanism beyond that. Business analysts and data engineers often work with datasets that have hundreds or even thousands of fields, which can easily get out of hand. Field Folders provides a solution to this problem by letting you create custom folders for your fields in your dataset. These folders aren't just for data preparation. They also appear in any analyses using the dataset, making field folders a really powerful tool for both preparing your data and authoring analyses. Field Folders lets you group your fields into folders. Each folder has its own name, and you can add a description, just like fields. Also, just like fields, you can move field folders into other field folders. This makes it easy to keep track of fields that serve a similar purpose, or maybe separate fields that have similar names but have completely different data. How you decide to group your fields and what kinds of folders you want to use is entirely up to you. Organization, discoverability, disambiguation. Field folders is a powerful way to keep your dataset and analysis owners in sync with each other. For example, in my dataset here, I have a date field for the date of a flight and a couple of fields that break down the date into year, month, quarter, and so on. I keep all of these fields together in a single date folder, but I keep the date breakdown in its own subfolder because I think that the flight date field will end up being used in my analysis a lot more often than the individual breakdown fields, but they still hold value. Let's walk through creating a new folder. Dataset owners can open the context menu for any field and select Add to Folder. This opens a pop-up modal that lets you create a new folder or add to an existing folder if you have any. You can also do this for multiple fields at once. First, hold down the Control key. Mac users can use the Command key instead. While holding the key down, you can left-click on fields to select them, or deselect them, and open the context menu for any of the selected fields, and choose Add to Folder. You can also create subfolders this way by moving a folder to another folder. Here, I'll open the context menu for the Delay folder, select Move Folder, Existing Folder, and then move it into the Date folder. You can see that the Delay folder is now a subfolder of Date. I can also remove fields from these folders, or delete the folders entirely. Here, I'll remove the Delay folder and accept the warning. Removing a folder doesn't delete any fields, it just moves them back into the Fields panel. Finally, you can add a description or change the name of any folder. Here, I'll open the context menu for the Date folder, select Edit Name and Description, and I'll enter a quick description. Once I apply the description change and save and visualize and look at my analysis, you can open the context menu for the Date folder and you'll see that the description has been persisted through here. For those who prefer to build datasets using QuickSight's API, there's a dedicated Field Folders property in the API model for the Create, Describe, and Update APIs. These folders are an object map in which the key is the name of the folder and the value is an object containing the list of columns in this folder and an optional description. For subfolders, the name of the folder will include forward slashes like a file directory to indicate which folder is the parent. Field folders are helpful for business analysts by improving the discoverability and usability of their fields when preparing data and authoring analyses. If you have any questions or concerns, please leave a comment below or reach out to Amazon support for more help. Thank you.